Hi planner friends, it's Marcia with Buy Sell Plan. In today's video, I will be recapping the week of September 13th and planning for the week of September the 20th. I'm still in my Purple Plumeria Franklin Covey binder, and I'm absolutely loving this binder. She needs a bit of a clean, but yeah, I love it so much. Okay, so before I do a flip through of this past week, I'm gonna grab my task card, which has my tasks for my planning for the week. I do still need to revise these a little bit because I do them in a bit of a different order now, but I just have not made the time for that. Okay, so here is the month of September. This is how it looks. I have everything in here. All of my appointments are in here. Yes, good. Okay, and then I will go to the month that we're in and show you last week. So here is Monday the 13th. We came back, we were at the, as you know, we've been renovating our cottage. So a lot of what we've been doing, it has been for renovations. So we came back this day because we had a lot of work commitments this week to do. So yeah, drive back to the cottage, drive back, and then drive back home. Lots of errands that we had to do that day. And then Ryan went back to the cottage the very next night so that he could work on doing the flooring in the bedrooms. And then I've pretty much been in work mode all week. So that's what this is all about. A listing appointment, went to go buy a new phone. As you guys know, I've had a bit of a storage issue with my phone. So I went and got a new one with like 515 gigabytes. So if I run out of storage, then there's a problem, I would say. But anyhow, so that took a long time because of COVID. You had to book appointments, and I hate that that took up like my whole night basically, but it needed to be done. And then Thursday was personal appointments, and then we had offer presentation for our listing, which we sold in multiple offers. It was amazing. The client was so surprised and so happy. And then Friday, after a personal appointment, I went back to the cottage, and it was like 32 degrees and it just felt like summer. It was amazing. I went swimming. Couldn't believe it. Same with Saturday. We came back Saturday afternoon because we had a work commitment. But yeah, 25 degrees, went swimming again. Oh, so, just so lovely. And then here we are today. Take the compass card out. And I may as well, while I'm on camera here, fill this in. So if you've watched previous videos from me or even on Instagram, I like to go in and document what I have done because I also do memory planning. I had a date with my BFF today, and yeah, it was great. The whole day, shopping and lunch and just getting caught up. It was wonderful. But yeah, I like to write in what I have done so that when I do my memory planning, because I'm actually probably 2 months behind on my memory planning, but which is great that I have these so that I can go back and see what I've done. So it's easy for recollection, so I know what I've done. Okay. First up is my week recap. Put this in an area that you can see it. So to do my week recap, so what I'm going to do is on the right side here on the notes page for my daily, I'm going to write down my numbers. So leads, contacts, appointments, contracts, and transactions. So, where's my laptop? Okay, so I found my laptop, got my numbers here for my contacts, went through here, counted leads and appointments and transactions. So I'm not really in heavy work mode right now because of our renovation. So that's why, you know, if you follow me before, I used to have much larger numbers, and right now I'm not really in that hustling, that grinding mode. It's more about servicing what we already had in the pipeline. So this past week, 10 contacts, 3 leads, 1 listing appointment was booked, no contract signed as far as new clients this week, and then we did sell a house this week. Okay, so those are my numbers for last week. Let's check in with my habits. Okay, so habits are reading a minimum of 3 times a week, and I have been doing that. I am currently reading the Bridgerton books. Oh my gosh, they're so good. I first watched the first one on Netflix, and I thought, okay, I didn't even know that they were based on books, and then when I found that out, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna read them, and I am devouring them. They're so good. So reading, yep, so 1, 2, 3, I've read 4 times this week. So read 4 times. Next habit is yoga 2 times a week. I've only done yoga once. Just have not had the time to do that. And then my physio exercises, I did that today. So I've only done physio twice. Physio 2 times, and the goal is 3. So doing well with my reading, not with the yoga and not with the physio. So that's good. That's a good check-in to see where I'm at. So when I set up my habit tracker for next week, I'm gonna make sure that I am incorporating those habits in there. Because I realized that was the missing link for my planning, is I write habits down, but habits down when I do my goal setting for the month, and then I haven't really been revisiting it as much as I should be. So I'm going to be doing that more often. And if you watch my videos and I don't do it for some reason, make sure you call me out on it. Okay, so that's that. And then next week's goals pretty much are, trying not to open and close my rings. So here are my goals for the month. So let's see here. Where am I for the month? This is actually going to be good for me to see where I'm at for the month. So the goal is 38 contacts. So 38 minus, I don't think I did any planning in the first week there. So let's see, last Sunday. I know I did check in last Sunday. I did 19 contacts. And then I just did another 10. So yeah, I just need 9 contacts left for the month. And we still have one week and 4 days left this month, so that won't be a problem. I am going to write that down though. What's left? 9 contacts. Leads. Oh my gosh, this is messy. Contracts and transactions. So leads, now that one's going to be a pretty big number. So the goal is 20 minus, let's see what I got the first Sunday that I did my recap. That's 1, and I got 3 this week. So 16 more. So 16 leads to go. Contract signed. The goal is 2. Have I signed on any new clients this month? No, I have not. So I still need to sign on 2 new clients. And then transactions, the goal is 2. I think I've just sold 1 so far. Let's see. No transactions there, and just the 1. So I have 1 transaction left. So that is what I have left to do over the next 11 days. Next, oh my gosh, next 11 days. Okay, very good. I'm not going to set a goal specifically for next week. This is just, you know, kind of what I need to do for the rest of the month. Okay, so now, next up here is review my rolls. So let's see how, and my compass card. So first I'm going to recap and then review my rolls. So that's going to be in my goals tab. And my goals, actually, I do want to check in and see how I'm doing with the goals that I set for myself this month. There are my rolls there. Okay, so let's see, yoga 3 times. I did not manage to get that in. I did not do any dance classes at all. I have not done my next healing activity, and I didn't journal once, even though I had it with me all the time. I just didn't get to that. And I did not have time to FaceTime with my dad, so I'm definitely going to be transferring that over to this week. We did text, and we talked about perhaps today to doing a FaceTime, but it just didn't happen. And then I have not done that either, so I'm going to transfer that over. And then my team leader role, I did reach those goals. Okay. So I'm going to set my compass card up for this coming week. Just do those first 3 for now. First up will be sharpen the saw. Okay, so let's do that first. So I'm going to fill this in and then I will come back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my compass card. I'm going to look at my rolls and see which rolls are going to be most impactful for me this week. And I'm going to fill this out and then I will be back. Okay, so for my sharpen the saw, I have in here, I've just kept it really simple because we are heading back to the cottage tomorrow and we have the other bedroom to do as far as the floors, baseboard and trim, and then painting the entire cottage. We've done the wainscoting and some window trim, but the walls in the entire cottage need to be done so that hopefully by the end of next week, we can demo the kitchen. So I'm being aware of that and conscious of that, that I'm probably not gonna have a whole lot of time to do any, I'm gonna probably be too tired to do any strenuous exercise. So I have in here to do yoga twice and then walk or swim. So depending on the weather, I went swimming twice this past week because we had unseasonably warm weather. So hopefully we have some more of that this coming week, but walk or swim 3 times and then to journal 3 times. And then I've migrated the FaceTiming with my dad. So my role, one of my roles is that I'm a daughter, so FaceTime with my dad. And then team leader, I need to check in. We are just past the mid-month and make sure that he's on track to hitting his numbers for the month. Because if he's not, then we need to talk about what needs to change or what does he need to do to ensure that he does not fall behind, and to ensure that he is on track to hit his goals by the end of the month. And then we need to order some just sold flyers because we just sold a listing. And then we need to post our just sold picture, but also we're going to be taking a picture tomorrow with the seller. like a sold picture with the seller. So I need to arrange that and then review his CRM and his 411 because we have our meeting every Tuesday. So I need to review everything tomorrow and make sure that he is prepared. My CEO role, I do want to do one follow-up session in my CRM this week. There's a few people that I need to touch base with, and then I want to pre-plan some content so that I'm not organically posting each day. It's good to do some organic posts, but every day it's a bit hard to do when you're busy doing other things. So I want to pre-plan some content. All right, that is done. And then I did refer my goal setting sheets here. So I set 3 main goals for the month, and so I just checked in, and I did add a couple things on here, like pre-planning content. I have that in here, right here, pre-planning content and schedule it. So I had forgotten about that, so I put that in there. And then reviewing the CRM and the 411, I have that in here as well. Check so Follow-Up Boss is the CRM we use, so check that every Monday. Check trackers too every Monday to make sure that everything is updated and up to date. So good, I've got that in there. So that part is done. Next up is transferring any tasks that need to be transferred, that still need to be done. Oh, why did I do that? Don't you hate when the don't line up? There we go. That should work. There we go. We got there. Okay, I'm gonna put that back in. And transferring tasks. So let's take a look. Put that there. And I'm actually going to take out this next week. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay. And take a look here. Okay, so what I'm going to do by transferring tasks, I used to use the weekly, timed weekly inserts, and there was a weekly task on those inserts, and then I would have my tasks for the week. But I don't use that anymore, so this is a little bit outdated. So that's what that transfer task was, is I review my weekly tasks for the week and transfer them to the following, like the next week. So what I'm gonna do is just go through here and see if there are any tasks that did not get migrated or get done, and see if there's anything that I can transfer over. So that task is going to go under my CEO role because that absolutely has to get done this week. And it's to prepare a CMA for a client who purchased land quite a while ago, and he's deciding what to do with it. If he wants to build a few estates on this land, so he's wondering what should be better, to hire a builder to build those, or should he just sever them and sell them off. So I need to do some comparables for him. And he needs that by Wednesday, but I want to get that done tomorrow because come Tuesday is when we're going to start with all of our renos. So I got to get that done tomorrow for sure. So, and I also need to send, I have a new agent who's going to be shadowing my weekly accountability and goal setting meeting with Preet. We do that every Tuesday. So I've invited a brand new agent to shadow along just to see what accountability looks like. And we do scripting as well. And a lot of new realtors are not familiar with scripting and role playing and accountability and tracking numbers and all of that. So yeah, I'm happy to help and teach what I do in hopes that it will help them. Let's see here. Tuesday, I had quite a bit of tasks that I didn't get done. Okay, I do need to do that. I'm going to write that down actually for tomorrow. So we had a company come over to the cottage. We want to raise our cottage and to give us a quote. So it was like 2 weeks ago and we haven't heard back yet. I've called, left message. I need to know what the quote is and when they can fit us in. So I definitely need to follow up with that. And Okay, all that got done. All right, good. So now what I'm going to do, since I'm looking at tasks, I am going to look at my master task list. So I'm going to go through this and see, out of what I have on my master task list, if there's anything that would go on my compass card as part of any of my roles and anything that I can get done this week. So I'm going to go through that part and I'm going to speed this part up. Okay, done. Done. Okay, so what's up next? Transfer task, next week's tasks, just did that. Now I'm going to schedule my week. And I get asked a lot, so I use the Tombow brush pens. And this one, as you can see, I use a lot because it is worn off. I do not know the number. I wish I could share that with you. Let's see here. Oh no, it's not in this one. You can get Tombow brush pens on the Franklin Planner website. I got these ones from the website, and this is the cottage package, for lack of better words. But the one that this one came from, on the cover of it was like a face, like if you were drawing, or not drawing, but coloring in like people. So it was a very light palette. But oh, I was hoping, and on the back they give you the numbers, but no, it's not in there. Okay, so sorry about that, but it's like a very pale pink, and I find that they look so nice with the Sandstone Inserts. They match quite well. So I'm going to do this part. So I'm just going to highlight, because I do it in 3 sections: personal, business, and then I track my numbers on the bottom for work. And then after that, I'm just going to write everything in. I'm going to put in, I have actually 0 appointments this week, so my schedule will be pretty blank. I do have, actually I have 1 meeting, but other than that, it's going to be pretty blank, because we're going to be at the cottage all week, although I will be doing work things, but there's nothing scheduled. So I will fill that in as my day goes each day to track what I'm doing. So this part shouldn't take long because there's nothing really that I'm scheduling in. Okay, my week is scheduled. I've got everything in there. So this is my Monday. So again, only one thing scheduled, which is tomorrow. So I've got all my tasks that need to get done. I have a 2-pack list, and I did this because when I went to the cottage on Friday, I forgot my planner. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll know I did in my stories. I shared that with you. I forgot my planner. Oh my gosh, it was awful. And I forgot my medication. So I take thyroid medication, and I forgot my medication. So yeah, so I'm like, okay, I have to write down, so my medication, my planner, and my supplies, and then anything else that I need. So that's my Monday. Here's Tuesday. So I've got my 1 meeting there. And then I think my in-laws are coming to visit. Oh, I forgot to put that back. My in-laws are coming to visit. They have not seen the cottage yet. So they're coming to visit that day. And then here's my Wednesday and Thursday. So Thursday, sorry, I can't talk and spell at the same time. I'm having my photographer and videographer come to my cottage on Thursday to take anniversary pictures of my husband and I, because our anniversary is on Friday, actually. So I've got that all arranged, and I sent him some inspirational photos of what I have in mind. I want to do them at the lake. And I'm so excited because it's our 25th anniversary on the 24th. Cannot believe it. 25 years. It has gone by so fast. So I thought, you know what? We've never had professional photos done of just the two of us, apart from when we got married. So I'm so excited, and we're going to be doing it at the lake, and I think it's going to be so great. And then there's Friday, our anniversary. And where did Saturday go? Oh, I have them mixed up. Saturday and Sunday. That's it. Pretty simple week. I know it's going to get filled in with painting, and tomorrow on our way we need to buy more trim. So it's going to be a lot of renovation type stuff that will get filled in here, I am sure. Okay, so the next up on my task list here is my month calendar, just to make sure that I have all of our appointments in here. Oh, I do have something to add here. We have furniture and appliance delivery at the cottage. I had to wait quite a bit for that. So those are coming on the 28th. Can't wait. It's actually just going to help everything you know, come together, everything that we're doing once we get new, where the heck are those linen dots? There they are. Yeah, everything come together, you know, you have your new appliances, we have a new fridge, new stove coming. We probably won't get the kitchen demoed until probably not this day for sure, because our photographer's coming, and I'm not sure about this day here. So ideally I wanted it done so that our new fridge and stove will just go in to the new kitchen, but that's not going to happen. That's all right. That is all right. We will make do. Oh, I just realized. Anniversary photos. Okay, I think that's it, you guys. And the master task list, and delete pictures and videos. I'm doing great with the videos because they're going right into my iMovie, because I've been filming the renovation process for YouTube. So stay tuned. Those will get posted on my channel very soon. So those get deleted right away, but I'm so behind in my memory planning, I need to get those pictures printed so that I can delete them. So that is something that does still need to be done. Put my compass card in here. And put my task card away. I do get asked a lot about my task cards, and they are from Poi and Hun. They will be linked down below if you are interested in getting them. I do not have a promo code. I like them because they're clear and they just say tasks, and I just use my label maker and created the tasks that apply to how I plan. Okay, so just so you know, those will be down there. And in the very back here is where I keep my colors for my Tombows. And this here is also from Franklin Planner. So pretty. And the stickers that I use for the week I keep in there too. So that is my plan with me for the week of the 20th. The 20th. If you have any questions, reach out. Happy to help. If you watched my plan with me last week, you'll know that I'm working on a giveaway. So I do have the products picked out from Franklin Planner. Okay, and now I've decided that I will be doing my giveaway on Instagram. So if you're not following me on there, make sure that you do. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure that you do, because you won't be eligible if you are not subscribed on YouTube and not following me on Instagram, okay? So make sure that you do. And this week, the goal is by Wednesday to have all of the details done so I can get that posted and yeah, do the giveaway. So we'll probably do it for about a week and then I'll draw the winner, okay? So stay tuned for that. What I have lined up is I have a year's, so 2022 inserts, and I have either the Sandstone or the Carrera. I chose my two favorite. And so if you are the winner, you get to choose which ones you want. And then I have two binders. I have the Tyler binder and the black Anna binder. Okay, both in the classic size. And then some of my favorite accessories. You get to choose the binder that you want. You get to choose the inserts you want for 2022. And I have some gold planning inserts, the yearly fold-out calendar, and some other things lined up. So basically it's gonna, whoever that lucky winner is, will be all set for 2022. Okay, so again, let me know if you have any questions at all. And for 15% off any Franklin Planner items, use my code BUYSELLPLAN, save some money. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful and productive week, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.